I've come to terms with the fact that there's some things in life that I would never understand. Rocket science, women, and idioms. And we're gonna be using this card right here because I feel like it's just super cyclable and it's really good. This card, this one, because I feel like it's one of the most underrated OG cards ever to exist. Also, if you guys don't follow the Instagram at jaahonpaused on Instagram, if you guys don't fuck with the music, if you guys want to fuck with the music, anyway, like I was just thinking about this earlier. Like there was a black guy on my TikTok, and he was talking about like how idioms are kind of crazy because imagine if there was like an elephant in the room. So shout out to that nigger for putting us on this topic because ever since then I've been thinking about it. Like imagine someone told you hang tight. Like I'm not gonna drop loose. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna do that. So I kind of just think of it like, it's a really creative way of thinking. Or if somebody's like, my foot is killing me, does it have a knife? Like how is it killing you? It's just not possible for your foot to actually start killing you. You know what I mean? So I feel like idioms are just interesting in that way. But there's also like so many different kinds. Like it's also like somebody earlier today said, "So far, so gone." So if you're close, like how do you even come up with that? So far, no, so far so good. So if you're close, does that mean that you're bad? I'm appalled, man. Shout out to the Giant. I feel like every fat card just has like this smirk on their face because like why? Because like I don't know. I just feel like they just know that they gotta get placed in the pocket and do some damage. Let's just go like this with the E Spirit. He's just lightning that shit. Holy, yeah. I'm definitely gonna drop a Giant. Oh, that sucks. Kill it, click, kill it, click. Oh, nice. Okay. He's gonna give me the good game. I'm gonna give him the well played. I'm just going the back here. So he has he's cocky. He has a lightning spell. He has Goblin Curse. He thinks he's good at the game. His name is Nameless. Shout out to him. But I've just been thinking about that. Like elephant in the room. Like if there's an elephant in the room, I'm 100% gonna address that shit. Like I'm just being honest. Like if there's an elephant in a fucking room, like who's not gonna address that shit? You know what I mean? Like somebody's gonna have to address it. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna have to say something. Like you can't just let an elephant just be in the room. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Idioms are really cool. If you talk in idioms, you probably have a creative way of expressing yourself. And then we're gonna go with the arrows on top of this. I'm gonna just give him the well played because he really thought that he was gonna cook with that Goblin Curse play, but obviously that's not gonna happen. He has 3 spells, by the way. Let's just try to get some chip damage here. Nice. So that should snipe. Boom. Okay, it does get taken out by that, but that's perfectly fine. Let's go with the E Spirit. Let's go with this. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here. And then we don't really have another place. Let's just go with another Giant here. And then we're just gonna try to take this out the best way we can. So he places that down. So that gives us free reign to kind of go with our Skeleton Barrel. He shoots down the Skeleton Barrel, so that's nice. We can go back like this, and then honestly, this might actually be a good game. He actually just defended that shit really well, and he has a lightning spell, so that's gonna actually be GG. And I was trying to say how underrated this card is, but honestly, what are the odds that I run into a deck like this? He has a cannon and 3 spell. Like I'm using Skeleton Barrel. How is that? But honestly, I don't actually like the Goblin Gang. I feel like the Goblin Gang is a pretty shitty card. If I had a cannon in there, I feel like a cannon instead of Goblin Gang is way better. Like for that scenario, because it would have been way better. So let's just go with that. Evil Dark Goblin is like literally one of the best cards in the game. So of course we're gonna rock that shit. And yeah, let's just get into our next game here. I don't ever use the Fire Spirit either, but I feel like the triple spirit, the triple threat is gonna be kind of good. But another thing that's been on my mind recently, not just that, it's also been like numbers, but like numbers in like a sequence. So you know how people come in first place, second place, third place. Like where did people come up with those letters at the end of those? Like the RD, the you know what I mean? Like the RD. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. The TH. Like where do people come up with that shit? And what is he doing? Another Goblin Curse user, and he just does not know how to use it. So let's just go like this. Hopefully he doesn't have anything. He might have a spell, but then that's 3 spells again. 4 spells actually. That means the last guy had 4 spells, and he just used arrows. What is up with these? What are these decks? Literally, what are these decks? I feel like Goblin Curse is the direct counter to. If you have a Goblin Curse in your deck, you might be amazing this season because Evil Skeleton Barrel, Goblin Curse. Jeez Louise, man, I might have to start it. I'm gonna be more on the Skeleton Barrel side for right now, but I know that that Goblin Curse is kind of vicious. So I'm just go like this. Try to distract the Mega Knight. And then this is where the Dark Goblin is going to show its true peak form right here. Because it's going to get that shit red. We're going to arrow all of this, obviously. And then boom, now it has the red effect. And boom, his whole push, if he decides to push with that, it's gone. He can't do anything. We just got some good damage. So this is what this deck was supposed to do. But I don't even have to defend any of this. I can honestly just go with another giant here. And then we're good. Like, we don't have to worry about anything. Is he going to go ability? So he decides not to go ability. I feel like that's smart by him. He actually does use it last second. So that, you know, I take back what I said. This guy's a complete moron. He's a buffoon. Does it get a swing? No, it doesn't. Okay, this is fun. He has the Evil Witch. He also has the Eagle. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. And let's go like this with the Giants, distract the Skeletons. I didn't mean to drop that right there, but it's fine. I feel like we'll be okay. Evil Witch is distracted. Get some elixir going. Cannon to take out the witch, and we take out his tower. So beautiful. Now we can go with the giant in the pockets, or we could just distract like this, which I feel like would be a better play for me. Fortunately, he gets a goblin on the tower, so that does do a little bit of damage there. Let's get some arrows down. Let's try to defend this to the best of our ability here. Please defend, please. Okay, no, we lose our tower for sure, but that's fine. He just went all out trying to take out that tower, so we have pretty much free reign on his tower now. So he's gonna go with the Mega Knight. That's not gonna be enough. Is it? Oh my gosh, it jumped. It actually jumped. But look how much damage we did right there. Just one push. I'll take that any day of the week. So let's go like this. We're going to go with the cannon here. He has a Mega Knight and a E-Golem in his deck. Like, do you guys see the prepostery? Like, I know you guys, like, see this shit. This is just not normal. This is not okay. Like, no one should ever rock a deck like this. This is, like, preposterous. Like, I've never seen something this atrocious in my lifetime. And I'm actually going to lose the game because of it. Please push the wizard back because we do not want to fucking lose to a wizard. Nice. Let's go go with the Fire Spirit. Please jump. Nice. Do something, please. And okay, wait. We're fine. We are not done just yet. We are still in this. Let's see. If he gets to a spell, we lose. But let's just hope that he doesn't get to a spell. Wait, we might have won. We might have just won. Wait, please, please. No. Ah, darn it. I'm 0 for 2, man. This is crazy. I can't take this anymore. I can't keep losing. The titty cam is not helping me today, man. I thought that this was gonna be a good deck, and so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what went wrong, but we're just getting cooked. Like the Skeleton Barrel Evo is not doing a good job right now. Like it's supposed to be helping me. I should have the clone spell. Maybe the clone spell is what I need inside of this deck. Maybe I just need a clone spell, man. Who knows? I'm just gonna start putting pressure on my opponents so that they can't build pushes, and yeah. Expo? I think it's an Expo deck. He's only placed one card so far, really, so we'll see. Death Panic. Okay, let's go with the E-Spirit. I feel like, okay, Archers, yep, Expo. Yeah, Expo. It's giving Expo. If it's not Expo, I'd be surprised. Yeah, I don't know what else it could be. It's definitely Expo. So let's just go with the Dark Goblin here. With the Tesla, yeah, it's Expo. I'm gonna give him the twerk because he's playing Expo. Please. Oh, that's perfect. This might be a good push right here. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do much about this. Okay, he missed his log. I feel like everyone's missing their logs these days, man. They can't seem to time it properly. There it is, Expo. So we knew that was coming. We have our giant ready for that though, and he's gonna go ahead and try to kill the giant as fast as possible, but it's not gonna work for him, man. And Dark Goblin's gonna clean up the archers as well. Please get some damage on the tower, Dark Goblin. Nice, it's beautiful. Get a little bit of poison damage, get a little bit of damage. Sorry if you guys can hear my washer going. This game we're gonna be locked in, okay? We have the Skeleton Barrel Evo. They need a giant Evo. I feel like a giant Evo would go crazy. Okay, so he has the Evo Knight going. So let's just get it. Let's just go Fire Spirit opposite lane because he's gonna log that for sure. Yeah, predictable. Let's go like this just in case he chooses to go Expo. I don't think he has in cycle yet. Maybe next card he'll have it in cycle. Nope, it's right there. So he's gonna play defense, which is fine. Let's just take out the knight. And yeah, Evo Knight has to be one of the worst Evos right now. Like what? Look at him. He's getting melted. So I mean, like his shield is not doing much. He just got taken out and he wasn't swinging at anything. I just want you guys to like just. Oh, that was a bad cannon. That was a bad cannon. But then again, I don't need it. It's gonna be good arrows though. Take all of that out, and he's gonna have to play defense again. So I'm living for that. This is what I like to see. He's gonna go X-Bug in on defense, and as long as we can keep this up, I'm not okay. It's gonna be a good log. I was gonna say I'm not gonna be too worried, but He just took out my shit, so that kind of sucks. But again, that's a bad cannon placement. But he's gonna use a fireball, so that's nice. So that's a waste of a fireball. Now let's actually go in here. Once the Tesla spawn, nope, we're fine. We don't even have to do it. We don't even have to do it. Oh, they both dropped. That's unfortunate. So how do I get past this? Like, it's just gonna be this endless cycle of he can't get to my tower and I can't do any damage to him really. Okay, that's a good Dark Goblin. He's gonna go archers probably. Nope, he just goes with another X-bow. I'm not gonna arrow yet because I'm gonna save my arrow for his archers. But I'm gonna just keep cycling like this. There it is. Beautiful. Go like this. You can use your Evil Knight, my boy. It's fine. It's gonna be another bad fireball. Hey, look over here. Okay, we're gonna have to actually. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Let's go with Giant. He does log it, but he does waste a log, so that means we can come down with this. Nice, 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 nice. He's gonna have to cycle now. Yep, get that cycle going. And now we have a Dark Goblin. There it is. Nice. So he's going to have to waste his knight. This is going to be a very, very boring game. And I'm going to have to apologize to you guys for that one. Hopefully he tries to predict. Okay, well, we're losing. So we're going to have to keep going in here, unfortunately. Or else we will lose the game. Like 100% we will lose. That's a bad place, Dark Goblin. He could just log all of that. But now we have... Oh, Dark Goblin ran away. Nice, Dark Goblin. Good shit. But now we just keep cycling. And then just hopefully he uses Fireball on defense. Because if he uses Fireball on defense, we get to the tower and we take out all of that shit. And there we go, Giant, putting in work as he should be. Nice, he's going to waste his log. So now he doesn't have a log for this. Let's try to get another Dark Goblin down. Nice, we get down another Dark Goblin. He's going to go with his archers, but we can arrow that as we know. Go ahead, arrow that. Beautiful. Let's keep our Dark Goblin alive as long as possible. Just cycling Giants right now. We have him in a very unfortunate cycle. He's going to miss his log, which is beautiful. So now we can just snipe here. We can get the arrows down. That's going to be GG right there. He can't do much here. Yeah, there's not going to be much he can do. Dark Goblin on the tower, and that's going to be GG. Yep, well played. All I had to do was just cycle Dark Goblins, and that was GG. He knows it's a good game already, so that should be over. Okay. Please get the tower. Okay, whatever. We still won. So, as you guys know, I'm one of the best players in Clash Royale history. I just beat a X-bow cancerous cycle. Shout out to Idioms. Shout out to Life. We're living good. We don't have any issues. Subscribe if you're new, by the way. Because, you know... 5-star! I actually needed this. Why did I need this? Because, look, if we come over here to Trophy Road, the deck that I have been using here... Let's see, which one? Ooh, wait, no, it's not that one. I feel like I needed to upgrade some rare card, but I can't seem to find it now. Well, I suppose it might be number 9. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. I do not need this. But I mean, that's good to know that we have a book of cards for rares. I would have liked a different one, you know, maybe one for legendaries, or maybe one, you know, maybe something that I actually use, that I actually need, but that's fine. We know we have the tombstone. I'm level 12, so we have to get that to level 13, and then we can use the book of cards, and then we'll be fine. Nice. We could upgrade our goblins to level 14, but who uses goblins these days? I'm thinking of using them, honestly. I feel like they're not getting enough appreciation. But like I was saying, 4-star. Like I was saying, tower skin. I'm not gonna use that shit. Gold? Okay, that was like no gold inside of that broke ass game. Shout out to the best card in the game, the credit card. Love y'all boys, and shout out to the best clan. If you guys aren't in the clan, here it is right here. What's good, ladies and fuck niggas? We know you in trouble. I go bend for a bit. Then make my shit dope. Got cash in my dough. Got rest in my dough.